Hello everyone. Today we are going to study a very special and important grammar lesson, which is the conditionals. There are 5 types of conditionals: zero conditional, first conditional, second conditional, third conditional, and mixed conditional. This video will be part 1 of the conditional sentences. Are you ready? Let's get started. A conditional is a type of sentence that is made up of an if clause, which is known as the condition, and the main clause, which is the result. The sentence describes a situation that might happen or might have happened. The zero conditional. It refers to facts which are generally true or scientific facts. The condition always has the same result. For example, if it rains, the ground gets wet. If you heat ice, it melts. In the zero conditional, both clauses use the present simple tense of the verb. So if followed by the present simple, and the main clause also use the present simple tense. It's important to note that when can also be used instead of if. For example, when it rains, the ground gets wet. It is also noted that in all types of if conditionals, we can change the main clause and the if clause. For example, I will send the copy of the presentation if I find your email. The door opens if you press the button. Let's have more examples. If the traffic lights turn red, drivers stop the car. If you exercise regularly, it helps strengthen your bones and muscles. The first conditional. It is used to talk about real, possible, or probable situations that is likely to happen in the future if the condition happens, such as promises, plans, warnings, and persuading someone. For example, if you come early, you will attend the session. I will pass the exam if I study hard. This type is made up of if followed by present simple, and the main clause is in the future simple. Let's have further examples. You will have the chance to win the cash prize if you join the contest. If the students get the copy of the activities, they will answer them. Second conditional. This type is a little bit tricky. It refers to a situation that is unlikely to happen either now or in the future. For example, if I had enough money, I would buy mansion. In this type, he doesn't have enough money at the time being, so he can't buy mansion now or even later due to the unlikely situation in the present. Another example, I'd speak French well if I lived in France. This means that he doesn't live in France. The second conditional is made up of if followed by past simple and the main clause would or could plus the verb in the base form. The second conditional is also used to give advice. For example, if I were you, I'd quit smoking. It it is noted that in this type we can use both was or were with all the pronouns. The third conditional. This type is used when a person is imagining a different past. In other words, imaginary situation that did not happen. For example, if I had saved my money, I would have bought a car. If I hadn't been sick, I could have gone to your party. In the previous examples, both the actions and the results happened in the past. We can also use this type to express regret. For example, I would have passed my exams if I had studied well. The third conditional is made up of if followed by the past perfect, and the main clause is would or could plus have plus the past participle of the main verb. More examples. If she had replied to my message, I would have known the plan, but she didn't. If Joe hadn't eaten the candies and chocolate, he wouldn't have suffered from toothache, but he did. Now, it's time for practice. Decide whether the sentence uses the 0, first, second, or third conditional sentences. Here are the answers. Hope you enjoyed our video, guys. Don't forget to watch part 2 about the mixed conditional. Don't also forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Always develop yourself. Goodbye.